Hello, my name is Barry. That's my surname. I'm here today to convey a positive message to the world, the entire world, that God is the answer. I call my God Allah. And I believe that the young people have something that the world wants to see. They want everything when it comes to education. Education is something that's very critical when it comes down to rising out of poverty. Education is so serious. Everything man-made is in a book. Biology, the human body, metaphysics, science, mathematics, oceanography, zoology, the etymology of words, the root and the origin of a word, an autodidact. You're looking at one. I'm an independent, self-taught man. I taught myself independently through maps and graphs, encyclopedias, independent dictionaries, and world travel experience in different cultures in the military. There's nothing more powerful than a made-up mind. If you make up your mind to do something, no matter who you are, and you do it righteously, and you work hard, you save your pennies and your dollars will grow, you will prosper. Want for your brothers and sisters around the world what you want for yourself. Give charity to the poor and the needy. Love people and forget how to hate. Because love conquers all. There's nothing more powerful than the force of water and love. Water represents life. And love represents life. You have a beautiful wife. You love her. She has your children. You move forward. You grow like a tree. And the fruits of your labor will fall down like apples from a tree and oranges from a tree and figs from a tree or dates. It's a beautiful thing when you have human beings that care for one another. We live in a materialistic world, that's clear, but we do not have to follow in those footsteps. We can help each other by climbing a ladder to heaven. We can do these things. It takes time. Your entire life's going to be a struggle, like climbing a mountain. And when you get to the top of that mountain, you're smiling. You're smiling because you know you made it, you conquered something. You did an accomplishment. You helped humanity do something for the human family. My name is Barry. I'm your brother and your servant. May God bless you and your family with success in all the things that you do. Peace.
Can you mention some things about like what you have conquered, your personal challenges?
Yes.
And from that, other people can learn from.
Yes.
That.
I've had problems in my life with alcoholism, drugs, and stuff like that. You know, I've fallen on hard times in the past, you know, and I had harsh penalties thrown at me for that. But I learned from that. I grew. I was very immature. I was naive, ignorant. But when I started reading books, my eyes started to open. And I started to see things crystal clear. I understood who I was. And I could reach out and teach some of the youth, or put it this way, the little people, things that they did not learn in school. It's something that needs to be done because you have leaders like the man I'm looking at. You have leaders that need to lead humanity to a better, prosperous life. We don't have nothing. If you don't want nothing, I'll rephrase that. If you don't want nothing, you're not going to get anything. You have to have an obsession about whatever you want to get. If you want to get a master's degree, if you want to get a bachelor's of arts degree, you want to get a PhD, do that. Go to UCLA. Go to Caltech, Pasadena. Go to
local community college.
Go to community college. Go to Santa Monica College. I went there before. And I'm no different than any other person on this earth. I'm a human being. But a power greater than myself brought me back down to earth, to reality, because we're in a universal crisis around the world. Poverty, homelessness, discrimination on jobs, all these things that we know about. But we can change these things if we be ourselves. If we purify ourselves with water. All of the cigarettes, all of the alcohol, all of the drugs, miss that. Because the longer you stay away from it and stay away from the people that are doing it, your life will be transformed. You'll be able to get on your feet again, pull up yourself from your own bootstraps, and do something to help yourself and your family. Because you only have one life. And if you fail, whose fault is that? You got to look in the mirror, because that one life that you have is so precious that you will never be able to see those years again. When you push yourself in the future, when you start to get to the age to where you're going to retire, you want to be comfortable. You want your pension, you want your benefits, you want to be comfortable with your wife or your spouse and your children and your grandchildren, and you don't want no skeletons coming out of the closet to haunt you. You want things to be right and exact. You want to stay on your L7 square. When I say L7 square, I mean exactly what I said.